Oh, hey guys! Welcome to another plan with me. My name is Chelsea, and I'm using this beautiful kit from Miss Meow, and it is the perfect kit to use for my anniversary week. And I saw this kit come out, and I was like, "Oh, those are the perfect fall colors." And the quote box says, "Love lives here," because really, I live with this guy. So, yeah, this is actually the kit for that I'm using for my wedding anniversary week. It's also I usually take a week of vacation off work this week, so I did a lot of work on the shop, and I was able to get new releases out quickly. Whenever I do like a reformat of my kits, usually that takes forever because I've got a full time job and a lot of other things going on in my life, but um, yeah, usually I end up having to take a long time to reformat kits, and so that I'm really behind in where I should be or where I want to be with the shop. So I actually released some of my Christmas kits and everything this week. So I did a lot of catching up. I usually when I pick my vacation plans, I typically pick it for the week of my anniversary because my husband and I we used to, before we had a child, we used to actually go away somewhere. We didn't really go anywhere too far. But like I was really hoping that, last year and this year we could go somewhere, but because of COVID and everything, it just like messes up those plans. Um, but it's okay. I'd rather be at home with my son anyways. Of course, it's nice to have a little bit of time away without the kids, but I mean, I we did that a couple weeks ago for my best friend's wedding, so we were still able to, get our own little kind of small anniversary trip in a couple weeks ago, so that kind of worked out anyways. But here up in the corner, I actually tried to put the month script again because I kind of like how it turned out last time. I am still trying to figure it out, but I put down one of my fancy boxes from my shop or fancy frames with floral deco from the kit, and also I got like a freebie that came with this kit as well, and I like put down one of those like pink swooshes that are really pretty with this floral corner deco, like foiled deco, that I actually had in one of my freebies one time. I always end up using a lot of my freebies because I feel like I really like to design freebies that are super like functional and decorative, things that you'd actually want to use. So that's what I try to do. So I put some of the deco pieces, I cut up some of the deco and I put some of them on the top of these date covers. And behind it, I wanted a little bit of foil peeking out. And so I used these like floral half mandala shaped um, deco pieces and I put them behind the florals, and they're from Planning Like a Pro. So I think they turned out actually absolutely gorgeous. I'm so happy with the way it turned out. I put lots of foiled pumpkin garland and all these falling leaves and everything. And the one thing I love about the sticker kit planner that I'm using for my memory spreads is that it has so much room at the top of your date covers. So you can really be as creative as you can. Um, and I actually did get my 2022 the sticker kit planner in the mail. So I am hoping to do a review of the planner because I've had some people ask for, a request a review of the planner and everything. So I am going to be doing one hopefully in the next couple weeks. I'm hoping to do it soon actually. Um, so that will be coming soon and you guys can take a peek at it. I did get a different style. So yeah, you can look forward to that in the future. So yeah, I'm just adding some of these foiled pieces that were from freebies and also some of these like hanging leaf garlands and such as well. Right now the shop is closed, so if you're seeing anything that you really want, the shop's closed down because I really wanted to like I got all the orders out from this new release week, and I had so many cutting issues, so many printing issues. It was absolutely horrible. That's why I want to be ready to ship. I'm not 100% ready to ship. By the time I was able to get like have my renew release day, I usually have like a goal day set in stone. Like that's what I want to do. And so I try to get everything done in time, but I really didn't. I didn't have everything done. I overestimated the amount of kits that I sold. Everything sold out, which is amazing. And I want to thank everyone so, so much for supporting my shop. It means so much to me. But yeah, I basically just want to get the shop to be more ready to ship. So that's why I'm like kind of, chipping down at my stock a little bit. Like the things that I have listed in the shop are pretty, like, a lot of it is on sale because I have a little bit of stock, but I just don't want to keep stocking it. And I feel like that's how I'm going to be able to get the shop to be ready to ship is by just kind of putting out new stock, fresh sheets, just kind of a fresh start, right? But anyways, let's get back to the day to day. On Monday, the 11th of October, that was actually Thanksgiving. So I used little these scallop circles from Miss Meow are absolutely beautiful. I love, love, love them. And I love how she did that like circle outline around it. And I marked that with like a little cute little foiled turkey. And then after that, I put a box down with this sweet little car from White Deer Stationery. And that which was to mark that we drove home that day. So the big majority of the day was to drive home. And my son did amazing. I'm so proud of him. If you don't have an iPad holder for your car, definitely get one. So we put on a video and stuff. But he did great. I was really proud of him, both up and down from our trip. And then I uploaded a plan with me as well. And I think I filmed and did the voiceover and the editing all in that same day. So I think we got home just in time for my son to take a nap. So I was able to get all that stuff done while he was napping. And then I ordered groceries as well. And I marked that the upload plan with me is marked with a YouTube sticker from Sticky Sloth Designs. And then I marked ordered groceries with a fancy frame, I think it's fancy frame 2 from the shop, and a grocery cart from White Deer Stationery. And then on Tuesday, I put down this beautiful lace divider that I had on some freebies. I was thinking about bringing those to the shop, but I did kind of trim it a little bit so it's kind of thinner. I don't know if you guys like the thin lace or if you like the thicker lace. Let me know. And then I marked that I brought my son to daycare on the Tuesday so I could work on the shop, and I marked that with like a cute little toy box. It's like very vintagey looking. Um, and this also like paint swatch box from Miss Meow. And then I added a little sushi from my shop as well. And that is on Alyssa's freebie. So if you're wanting to get that if you just put Alyssa10 in the code, you'll get Alyssa's freebie. And I have a couple sushis on there. I love how they're just so curled and I don't know, it's so cool. I love it. And then the next thing I did was I picked up groceries that day and I put that grocery cart from White Deer Stationery down and I put one of my bows from my shop on it. So I thought that would be really cute to put on there. And then we did have a Hello Fresh delivery that day and I used a fork and knife from my shop. These icons are in my shop as well. So then I added these cute little pumpkin banners and some falling leaves. Then on Wednesday, my son and I watched William Shatner. He went up to space that day. So my son actually watched it with me on my iPad. So I put a little iPad icon there from Bodacious Prince. And my son is really into like stars and rockets and like space and stuff. So he always loves to say like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. And so we said that like while we were watching it. So he actually loved watching it. He's just sat with me and watched it. And he wanted to watch it over and over and over again, like the liftoff part. So he was really interested in that, which was really cool. And then we also just did a movie day. It was really, I think it was like rainy, super rainy that day. So we just decided to have a movie day and we watched Despicable Me. I've actually never seen that movie, and my son was able to sit and watch that with me. So it was a pretty chill, relaxing, lazy day. And then I used another paint swatch from the kit. And then that is not toilet paper. Someone thought it was toilet paper, but the icon was actually just like a labels. So I worked on orders and I packed some orders that day. And then I also did cut some new releases in the evening as well. And I used a laptop from Christine Paper Co. Then on Thursday, I marked that I filmed a plan with me with one of those scalloped circles from the kit. And I added some little fall elements with this little pumpkin. And the pumpkin is actually from one of the freebies from the shop. Um, and then I cut some stickers as well. I did a lot of cutting this week and I had so many problems with my silhouette machine. I didn't know what was going on. It was basically like if you think of a piece of paper and cut it in four, and the top left was cutting perfectly, the bottom right was not. It was so off. So it was so confusing how to figure out how to fix it. I did calibrate my machine so much and I was able to kind of get it to work, but it's so difficult to have when you have five machines going to have to calibrate every single one. It kind of makes it a really slow process. So, yeah, that was really frustrating. Um, and then I also did paint my nails that day. I painted them with my dip nail polish and I painted them white. And then I also did work on some listings. Listings take so long. I actually was doing listings on the new release day, on Friday, and I feel like I worked on them forever. I was like, my computer kept crashing. It was just like such a bad week for, getting out stuff and having new releases, but I made it through. And man, if you guys only knew what was going on my side of the screen when you're, purchasing your stuff, like it's sometimes I'm pretty like crammed to the wire. So I need to be more prepared. I definitely need to be more organized, and so I'm starting to use Trello to see how that works. So on Friday, I did drop my son off at daycare. I used a lace circle from my shop, and then I did mark new releases with these cute stickers from the kit. And I used another foiled sushi under that. And then on Friday night, we actually I went out on a girls' night with my friends, and we really just basically went for this really cool alcoholic flight that you can buy. And I really was wanting the butter beer. Like, it wasn't really like, I guess it was like a fancy drink. I don't even know what was in it, but it was really good actually. It was one of the best ones. They had a lot of fall drinks in this flight. They had like um pumpkin pie, and they had like a creme, like a app, what was it? Like an apple crumble type of one, and I can't remember what the other one was, but I definitely remember the butterbeer because it was the best. So that was absolutely good, absolutely delicious. I mean, so then on Saturday, I worked on orders and I put some floral deco. These are the floral clusters from the shop. And then I marked that I ordered groceries again. Um, Looks like I use a lot of grocery icons actually. I did pick up and order groceries a lot that week because I think I was a little behind from the week before. And then I ended up cutting stickers, and I used a cutting sticker, like a silhouette machine sticker from White Deer Stationery. And then I did clean the house. And I marked clean house with a script from my shop that says clean house. And then on the Sunday was me and my husband's 6-year anniversary. So I marked that um, I made it like really pretty actually, and put all these, dangles and the like sparkle banner and stuff with all the pumpkins. And that was pretty. That was like it was a pretty normal day. We had White Spot for dinner. I worked on orders and I picked up groceries, and my son actually had a really rough day. He only napped like an hour, I think, that day, maybe less, maybe like 40 minutes, which is not normally. He normally naps like 2 to 3 hours, and that's when I get a lot of my shop work done. So we ended up having White Spot for dinner, and we just put him to bed early and we enjoyed the evening, just me and my husband. So that was kind of also nice too. So here is the finished spread. I hope you guys really enjoyed this plan with me. Give me a thumbs up if you loved it and make sure to subscribe. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.